Hello guys, it's Davis here back with yet another Persona 5 rail video. What in the world's going on? Okay, we're gonna velvet room. Yep. So last one, something shocking happened with the camera.
On your feet, inmate. Our master has an important matter to discuss with you. Heed his words well.
First, I'd like to congratulate you for expelling the one proud of their greed. Or so I'd like to say, but something odd seems to have happened.
Was it our fault?
I know this, of course. However, what of the general public? It seems a contingency has occurred. At this rate, your rehabilitation cannot be completed, though I doubt that will be the case. I truly look forward to seeing how you overcome this predicament.
And my bond with him growing deeper. Gosh. Almost maxed out.
All right.
We shall meet again.
Time's up, inmate. Hurry up and return to your world.
Alright, plummets.
Is that true?
So for the twins, the next persona I have to give them is a Chias with Tetra
Listen this time,
something.
okay?
In this age, proletarian literature, that is, literature written by the working class. Did you see that interview? I thought it was gonna be some hidden camera show at first. I was so scared I changed the channel. He really looked like he was in pain. That was sick. You quiet down, we're in class right now. Not to mention, you have midterms starting on Monday. Focus on studying. Things are getting pretty bad. There, yeah. It seems police have shown up at our school. Police? What for? Your sister hasn't told you about any of this? Nothing at all. Could this be related to the Akumura's death in some way? But there is no connection between our school and Akumura Foods, besides Haru. They came to talk to Haru. She's absent today. And seriously, what are they here for? I didn't even begin to fathom the reason. Anyhow, let's be particularly careful not to stand out. I kind of stand out, being the only known person with a criminal record at the school. And head straight home when school ends. I understand that, everyone?
We haven't found anything useful as evidence.
I see.
We're hoping to find something more than the calling card, too.
We've confirmed the victim's connection to the Phantom Thieves, at least. Thank you for your cooperation.
Speaking? Huh? They found a calling card in the principal's office, too.
What?
Yes. I'm sorry to ask again, but your father hadn't said anything about the Phantom Thieves, correct?
That's right.
Please contact me if something catches your attention. It doesn't matter how trivial it seems. You don't have to force yourself, though. Just anything that comes to mind.
Someone planted evidence.
The principal? No one told me about that.
Yeah, because we had nothing to do with the principal. Remember? Haru? We were on school break.
So basically, your group didn't go after Okumura's life.
Nope.
And even the death of Shujin's principal, who we found a calling card for, was the work of another.
Yep.
You don't sound like you're lying.
I mean, it would make sense.
If you wanted to deceive me, you could have easily woven up a much simpler lie than this metaverse. Moreover, your account coincides with my own investigation. Is that even possible if it were made up? And I hate to admit, but with my line of work, I know a false testimony when I hear one. Still, if you set your sights on Okumura based on my intel, it'd be before his name was even ranked. You could have ignored him and targeted some other famous person. Why would you go so far as to further investigate and pursue this criminal?
My teammate was in danger.
Simple enough. There's still no proof that another suspect exists. That said, it's safe enough to say that you aren't the murdering type.
Plus, it would make sense to blame someone else who does something very similar. Gross bond growing deeper.
But with the subsequent deaths of Okumura and Shujin's principal, the public's opinion changed. Pressed to prove your innocence, your next objective was... What's the matter? Is it a side effect? What in the world did the police inject into you?
Vision is starting to get distorted.
Hey, can you hear me? You need to stay focused. Don't scare me like that.
My bad.
What you're saying is true. You must tell your side of the story to the end. We'll both be in trouble if your testimony becomes unreliable.
What will me passing out make my
Well then,
testimony
let's move
false?
on. At last we arrive at your most recent crime.
Yep.
You know what I mean, don't you? This calling card was delivered to your latest target. The one you had decided would prove your innocence. It was addressed to Sae Nijima. Myself. Now, explain everything to me.
I don't think you're gonna like that. Has anyone been able to contact her? Worried about her? Look here. Me neither. She won't pick up. It doesn't look like she's seen any of our chats either. I'm worried about her. Organic could just run to her house. Hope Harvey's okay.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh.
We can do stuff again. What if we get one of these? It should rank up. No. Spend 1,000 more yet. Can't use it until
Oh.
okay, we need a new DVD. We need to do charming stuff. I can't go out. Which kind of sucks, yeah. We'll just study.
What do you want to do?
Make sure your clothes up.
I haven't studied in quite some time. We need to max out our charm. Which is a pain to max out. Watch the press clam up. Oh, Renkun. My apologies for messaging you so early in the morning. Things have calmed down a bit at home, so I thought there was something I need to tell you. What's the matter? There's actually something that's caught my attention. I think I need to discuss it with everyone though. We should meet at the hideout after school.
It looks like Haru is managing. Somehow. Alright. Let's meet up with everyone after school.
You're gonna tell us about the calling card that the principal supposedly got? And knowing our methods and whatnot, she should have known, because he died during the school trip. So, and she saw us quite frequently during the school trip. So she should have known. She should suspect we did it. Because most of us were in Hawaii.
With this, preparations are finally in place. The public has praised them as allies of justice before they strike them back to the ground. Now then, she'll be next. Yes, I've already spoken to Human Resources about it. It will be a heavy responsibility, but I'm certain it'd be an honor for her. The culprits behind the mental shutdown cases she's been pursuing all this time. Indeed. They'll become the criminals we've set them up to be, just as you instructed.
Wow.
It's so damn loud.
Where's Haru?
She's the one that called us, so she'll show up eventually.
Well, even though things have calmed down, she must be occupied with what happened to her father. Wait, what?
What's up?
People are posting that we killed President Okumura!
So it's begun already.
What?
Think about it. The CEO collapsed the way he did during an apology conference that our group caused.
Still! They were raving about us so much, and now they just treat us like murderers?
Yep.
What a lightning-fast change of attitude.
They don't know a damn thing about our situation.
Calm down. Not everyone is necessarily saying that.
But there's no way to vindicate ourselves.
Haru!
I'm sorry I'm late. I'm the one who asked you all to make time for me, too.
My condolences. Must be rough.
I'm okay now. I called everyone together because there was something worrying me. Did you all target the principal?
Huh? The principal? You mean ours?
Yeah.
Yes.
The dead one.
What makes you say that? Yesterday, a public prosecutor came to my home. It was a woman named Nijima-san.
That's...
I overheard her saying a calling card was found in the principal's office. Considering that this was right after what happened, it's got to be Shujin's.
It's the first I've heard of it.
Doesn't this all seem weird to you?
Like a
It may just
setup?
be my imagination, but I feel as if things are escalating far too quickly after President Okumura's incident.
What do you mean?
Perhaps we may have been set up by the real culprit.
For real?
That could be.
Then we need to catch them as soon as possible.
Hold a moment. Can we assume we've been set up, though? We don't even know their objective.
What else are we supposed to do then?
Let's all calm down for a moment. From what Haru said, even the police are suspecting that the Phantom Thieves are murderers.
Okay, Yusuke. How can you say we don't know for setup when literally someone we've known died when none of us could do it because only Futaba and Morgana were left here, and Futaba was busy and Morgana was pouting. How can you say it's not a setup when he died and now they found a calling card on him? What, Yusuke?
It wouldn't be wise to carelessly make a move at the moment. We need to act as normal students for now. In addition, we have midterms next week.
Exams? At a time like this?
Pass.
I envy you, Futaba. Futaba?
Got something on my mind. Gonna go home and look into it. I wonder what that could be. At any rate, we need to behave and not draw attention to ourselves. Understood?
Yeah, of course they're gonna suspect the students of Shujin. Since the first incident happened there. And they're gonna suspect me, Guess Phantom Thief's name started popping up after I appeared. So...
For real?
We found a calling card on the principal? But that's impossible. This is ridiculous. Why are people doubting the Phantom Thieves over what happened to President Kumara? I don't know, ask them. They never do such a thing. Stop acting like... It's weird, he already talks to you and mentions the Phantom Thieves in third person, then when you're like, hey, yeah, I'm not a Phantom Thief, he's like, why are you acting like you're not one of them? It's like, what? Okay. Oh, why do you trust them? Because I'm a sympathetic supporter of theirs. Already made up my mind. No matter what happens, I'm going to support them. Anyway, it seems like everyone's forgotten all that they've done up to this point. That won't stop me though. Continue cheering them on. Make sure you tell them that. Well, I'll see you later.
Mishima is a bit narrow-sighted, but he's a good person deep down. We can't betray him.
That makes it seem like we're going to betray him. Alright, so all we can do right now is sit tight and relate. Yeah, that is all we can do right now. Could still be coincidence. What's a Kichi-kun saying? Oh, you're back to Kichi. I'm sorry for worrying all of you. I won't be able to respond for a little while longer. You don't need to mind us. More importantly, are you doing alright? I'm okay. I'm more worried about the people at the company, to be honest. Seems everyone's having difficulty with not only clients, but the press as well. I've been handling the preparations for my father's funeral. I just feel so guilty that I'm unable to help out at all. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time. You shouldn't. Everyone understands this is a trying time for you. And we're here if anything happens. I know. I'll get in touch once things settle out. Don't push yourself. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Bless that girl. Worrying about others even at a time like this.
That's hard. But they killed Akumara to make an example out of him.
Impossible.
Why else would they kill him during a press conference? I read somewhere that Akumara raised his daughter alone. Maybe he wasn't a great manager, but as a parent, I feel for him. Murdering someone to make a point is textbook terrorism. Like Shido and that Akechi kid say. The Phantom Thieves are menace. Oh, they have the bread today. Really, Ryuji? We're in class. Oh, who on earth set us up? Does anyone have any ideas? Of course not. If I were to guess, I would say the culprit behind the mental shutdowns. Wait, how do we even know you got set up to begin with? Calling card on principal. They found a calling card in Principal Kobayagawa's office. Someone else had to have planted that, obviously. In the worst case scenario, it's possible they know our identities. As bad guys. Yes, our state of affairs is looking quite bleak. Prove our innocence. We're gonna do that though. Yeah, it looks like our only choice now is to find the true culprit. Although we don't have any leads. Why is this gotta happen to us? Wish we could prove our innocence, but we can't afford to make a dumb mistake and get ourselves caught. We'll just have to keep laying low and wait. Let's not do anything suspicious, okay? You didn't even say suspicious, you said, conspicuous or something. Hey, sorry for bringing this up, but things are so chaotic. My husband top of what happened to President Kuma and all. But this is the perfect time for smaller changes of heart to restore your reputation. Anyway, here's the info I have. If true, this one is pretty crazy. Apparently an ex-mercenary who works as an assassin is hiding out in the Shibuya underground. He acts like a homeless person during the day, but then goes about his work at night. He hasn't left any traces of his identity though, so there's nothing the police can do. Sounds interesting. You really are brave. According to the rumors, his name is Yohei Kiritani. Seriously scared, I don't want anything to do with this. Leaving this to you, the Phantom Thieves. Shima really does get some amazing info for us sometimes. Reputation may have taken a hit after Kuma's death, but we can still provide justice and mementos. Justice with everyone when we have time. Oh, and we have to meet up with Haru before we can go in. Promise. Haru doesn't really want to meet up. You can't really hang out with Makoto. Her charm is too low. Oh yes, can hang out with On. Anyway, lottery? Wait, did I even sign up for the lottery? Probably not. To be honest.
It's rained so much. Welcome.
Yeah.
Welcome.
Actually, I can sign up. 1021, cool.
What is it?
What were you thinking? It's still pretty hot.
Hiya!
Are you here to shop today too?
Oh yeah!
Do you want to go somewhere if you have the time, I mean?
Yeah!
Tea, some writing. Since it's raining, there's not really much. Designer perfume, spiritual desk, master chef. Sure.
Thanks.
Two is better than none. Feels like I touched on a little.
Yo.
Yeah, the Phantom Thieves killed someone. It's all over the news.
You got time right now?
Okay.
All right then.
Put your stuff down and grab an apron. Don't forget to wash your hands. Okay. Please don't kill me. Okay, guys. Full-bound public execution, you said. Ryuji or Yusuke? Oh, Futaba. The Indians are looking rough online. They're just calling us a bunch of murderers. All celebrities who supported us are being criticized now too. It's all gone up in flames. People are posting about this stuff everywhere. I doubt that anyone who supported us did so, honestly. There must have been many who simply went with the winning side. I get mixed feelings about this when you put it that way. It does make me rethink a lot of things. I decided we need to deal with our situation first. Our state of affairs continues to worsen. We can't just sit back and watch this happen. Still, we can't make a move when we don't have any leads. What are we supposed to do then? Running around when your exams end will be the perfect timing. For what? Don't worry about it. Anyway, just wait and see what happens. For the time being, let's discuss things after our exams end. There's no way I can focus on exams like this. You can't focus on them or under normal circumstances. You ever? Thank you for talking about.
Hey, are you listening?
Blame Ryuji. Rude. Ryuji's always getting me hit with chalk. Who were saying terrible things about us, calling us murderers. When are your exams? Are exams coming up for you too? Mine are soon. Studying together could be a good strategy. However, I cannot guarantee that I will be of help. Or, understood. The blonde should be fine, correct? The blonde is so comfortable. My mind works at a faster pace here, thus helping me progress in my studies at a marvelous rate. Guess the coffee? That might be the case, but I'd bet it's really because you two are studying together. Maybe that too. Yeah, knowledge. I like knowledge.
Yes.
History is truly my best subject. It is necessary for grasping the nature of art after all. Is it? Now then, I will answer any questions you have. Cooperation is part of the thrill of studying. I'm having trouble with this part in particular.
Let us part ways here.
I believe I somewhat overstayed my welcome. See you later. So you skate off to the station. Gosh, my eyes are no sense. So the Phantom Thieves are murderers. Guess all the praise they got before doesn't count so much now.
Go.
Okay,
Hey.
another box.
Oh yeah.
You want to study? Getting out with him. You feel me? Oh, we can call her. We just need to actually get the money to call her. Okay, sell stuff. Do I have Sudi?
Yo. All right. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine. You should be grateful. I guess that's fine.
Cool. Run for his shock. So if we have that, we don't need this.
You should be grateful.
Dizzy, sleep, forget.
I guess that's fine.
I need to get more medicine.
Come again.
Oh! Hey there.
Perfect timing. There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Not as your maid, but as your teacher. Could I visit the blonde later today?
What do you want to do?
Is there blonde?
Master!
Ooh, rank up. Nice.
What do you want to do?
Max out.
Okay.
Okay, ahead of her right away.
Sorry I'm late. A student asked me for some advice as I was leaving. That It's actually been happening a lot lately. I wonder if they see me in a new light now. I need to work hard so I can make up for all the times I let my students down in the past.
Sounds like you're busy.
Oh, do I sense some jealousy? That's really cute. So, now, this is coming from me as your teacher. An awful thought occurred to me the more I spent time with you, and I can no longer overlook such a grave danger.
What do you mean?
You are way too lax when it comes to your diet. You need to be more serious about your nutrition.
Okay.
And the state of your room. You need to stop slacking. I mean, look at how dusty this place is. I put up with the mess because you are my client, but you need to thoroughly clean in here.
I will.
That's what I wanted to hear. There are just some things you have to prioritize over your studies, you know? Oh yeah, there's one more thing. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, right?
Just high schooler.
That whole thing with Takase-kun's guardians worked out way too good for me. And you're the only one who knew about my situation.
Sorry about that. You got me.
I haven't lived this long without learning a thing or two, you know. Don't worry, I have no intention of telling anyone. There are a lot of stories about the Phantom Thieves, but in the end, they help people like me, right? That's so you. I just thought you were a problem child with a criminal record, but now I know better. I'll support you 100%. You're not just a student to me. You're someone special who helped me realize my path as a teacher. A new path where I'll never abandon any of my students.
I make sure of it.
Right? For my students and for you.
A strong bond.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of temperance, granting thee infinite power.
Nice. Rank 10 for someone else. We maxed out 4 people. Nephews. Ardha, most powerful son of the Temperance Volcano. Okay, you can now use the phone at the blonde at night to ask Kawakami to come and give you a special massage. Kawakami's special massage will remove exhaustion and allow you to go out at night, even after venturing into a palace or mementos.
Okay, let's get into it. 50 terms, go!
What?
I don't want you to flunk your exams. I'm going to go the distance with you.
Received a special lesson from Kawakami. I'm tired all of a sudden. Man, I bother you for a moment. Now that the funeral's over, it feels like a small burden has been lifted from my shoulders. You alright? I am. I actually feel bad having everyone worry about me. How about you? Are you doing okay? I'm managing. You sure are strong. I'll come back, don't worry. I think I'll be able to rejoin everyone after... Oh, everyone went around when exams end. I'll see you.
She's the one who should be in pain right now. Yet she's still trying to cheer us up.
What'd you say? Oh, Haru.
Well then.
Exams start tomorrow, don't they? Should just focus on those for now. Get to work once your exams are over. Can I hang out with Marui, I wonder? I can rank up Yusuke and Futaba. rank up on. That job of mine that gives charm. Guts. You give charm. You're gonna charm. Cruise. Do need money, so. Yeah, I was hoping to date Makoto.
Take a look around.
Charm.
Please take your time.
Death Aura.
What shall we do?
We want luck.
Now.
Charm.
What do you think?
Sorry, you're scared we're not hanging out. Same with you, Futaba. What do I think I am?
Take your time.
Yep.
Anyway, charm. Also gonna get money, so.
What do you want to do?
Gotta work.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, Makoto.
Oh.
Oh, Renkun. Wow, I didn't know you work here. It's admirable that you're making your own money. I feel like I'm seeing you in a new light. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you. I'll see you once I'm ready to pay.
Yes.
Studying actually makes me pretty thirsty. Recommend sugar water for such situations. Okay, see you later. Keep up the good work. Thanks, Makoto.
Hey!
I got the Working Students Award.
You're back.
This isn't much of an update, but I think I'm going to go back to school starting tomorrow. Sorry for worrying all of you until now. Are you really okay though? You sure not to push yourself too hard in this time of grief? No, I actually need to push myself. My mind always wanders if I have nothing to do. Yeah, I totally get you. Besides, there's nothing I can do while I'm at home. Well, I don't know how to put it, but try not to think about that stuff too much. We're on your side, Haru. Yeah, you can come to us for anything. To be completely honest, when I ended up alone, I did doubt you all a tiny bit. But it's so horrible for me to doubt you. I mean, I'm the one who asked you all to do this. Father just passed away, Haru. Statue would feel such flood of emotion at such events. Yeah, it's really hard when you lose someone like that. But I'm okay now. You've all helped me out so much. I back at you. Thank you. You know, those words are truly reassuring. Well then, I'll see all of you at school.
Haru. I'm not surprised she seems down. You should keep her in your thoughts. Still, despite how she looks, Haru has quite the backbone. I'm sure she'll be okay.
Sorry,
Oh!
I'm literally only working towards charm.
So you've been lying.
Yes, finally.
All right.
Charm is maxed out. 2 of our stats are maxed out. Proficiency still rank 3, isn't it? Right side. Anyway, we can now hang out with Makoto and do this double date thing. What's going on?
Phantom Thieves have gone off the deep end, don't you think? I thought they were gonna change that CEO's heart, but they ended up killing him instead.
Haven't people been saying they killed Principal Kobayakawa too? I thought they were bad, but I never expected they'd turn out to be murderers.
Oh man, does this mean anyone who gets targeted is screwed?
Quiet down. I'll now be handing out your exam booklets.
Oh yeah, exams start today. Oops.
Well, shall we begin?
Let the first day of exams begin. Adding black and white surfaces. How many surfaces are there in total? I think there are 32.
Ooh, we can do this!
Essay question. Provide an explanation for why the soccer ball is only comprised of colors black and white. Soccer balls. Didn't the teacher say that the number of colors used to be different? Do you remember? It used to be one color. Right. It was only one color, but that wouldn't really grab your eye. But yeah, I remember. I think she said that unlike now, soccer games were broadcasted with black and white picture. Right, a single colored bar would be hard to spot in black and white. So they changed the color of the ball to make it easily identifiable on TV.
Yep.
Finished in time.
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands on your desk.
You're still rooting for the Phantom Thieves? You know they're murderers, right?
That doesn't mean that criminals should be left to do whatever they want.
Still, couldn't they have at least left the principal to the police? And I mean, did you see that press conference? No way Allies of Justice would do that.
I wonder if Akechi-kun has been right all along.
He's so admirable, sticking to his guns even though so many people were against him.
That's enough. If you don't quiet down, I'll have to ask you to leave. Now everyone.
Just the second day of your exams. Please begin. You conducted executions using this device. Sanson.
Ooh, we can do this!
What is the reason that most people cannot become a former fisherman? Hereditary.
Ooh, we can do this!
I'm not looking at any of the answers, by the way. Just memorization.
The Phantom Thieves have gotta be students here, right? I mean, they killed our principal. Isn't this insane? There are murderers among us. Now that you mention it, there was a guy in Shibuya who told me he's a Phantom Thief the other day. For real? You gotta report that. Oh crap, you think so? I snapped a pic, so I should probably put it online just in case. I hope the cops catch him.
Oh, you're not gonna say anything to them.
Okay, class.
Today is the
let's get
third day of exams. Go ahead and start. The meaning of Robotza. Sleep.
Ooh, we can do this!
Which of the following describes the density of stars in outer space? 3 Bs in all of Europe.
Ooh, we can do this!
It's up to your brain whatever it determines is important. If it determines something is important, you kind of hold on to that knowledge. If it's not important, your brain dumps it and then tries to fill it with some random thing. So today's last day of exams, huh? You've seen all these before. You've got this, alright?
Nice!
This is going good. Looking forward to seeing your score. Where's On?
Police are here again?
Yeah, seems like it's for real this time. Apparently one of our students is a Phantom Thief.
More than one.
Seriously? I read the same thing online. Apparently public security is already on the move.
It's me. There's something I want to talk to everyone about. I'll be at the hideout. I mean, at police.
It's open.
I have to talk with you one more time, right?
Welcome.
Ah, you're the third-year grandma's son, correct? So good to see you. Please, have a seat. Are you okay?
Huh?
Yes. I'm sorry, I did come here because I wanted to, but I'm not exactly adept at saying what's on my mind. Oh, that's perfectly fine. I'm not all that great at chatting with people either.
Excuse me?
Maybe I shouldn't have said that. How about some snacks? No need to be modest here.
You have my
Thank you. I'm alright, though. Awkward. Oh, are you? I must be pretty weird, right? I came here for counseling, but I can't seem to say anything.
Well...
Not weird in the least. Just take your time. We'll go at whatever pace you need. And if you still don't feel comfortable by the end of our time, well, just have some tea and head on home for the day. I do enjoy tea time. Perhaps I'll feel more relaxed if I think of all of this in that way.
Quite.
Absolutely. Nobody's going to de-stress if they come in here all worked up like, I have to talk right now. Thinking of this as just sneaking away to relax with some tea would probably help you feel more open. Relaxing with some tea. I do that quite often, but on my own. Do you find that more relaxing?
Yes.
The people closest to me in my life, I don't really feel like people I could sit and enjoy some tea with. Even my family was always focused solely on work.
I see.
So, was mealtime essentially the same setup as tea time?
Yes.
Meals where we actually ate together are almost always uptight dinners at work-related events.
I see.
I've never been to upscale social events, so I'm not sure if I should ask this, but, well, didn't you ever feel lonely? Lonely? Yes, I think so. If I were given the chance, I would have only wanted to spend more time with my family. Why don't we call it a day now? Feel free to stop by again, anytime you like. Yes, I do apologize. Seems like sitting this team time much longer than I had intended. No problem at all. If anything, I'm happy to hear it. Make sure to pick up snacks that pair well with tea. I see we've word from Futaba-chan about our upcoming meeting. There's still some time until we meet though, so I'm going to go take care of my flowers first. See you later.
I suppose plants do need watering after all. Oh, I know. You should go help Haru. I'll let the others know.
Okay.
How troubling.
Do you want some help?
Oh, have you come up here to assist me?
Yes.
You, heard that, didn't you? I'm not worried about the garden, in case you were wondering. It's just, so much has happened to me lately.
Any way I can help?
Well, perhaps I could share this with you. I mean, it would be nice to have someone who is aware of my current situation in life. The source of my worries is my father's company. Dealing with the aftermath has been difficult.
Who's in charge of it
Given
now?
how unexpected the accident was, my father didn't have a will. All of his stocks transferred to me. Which means suddenly, I'm the biggest shareholder in a company of over 1,000 employees.
Troublesome.
I don't know the first thing about business direction or fund management.
That sounds tough.
It is. I may be the president's daughter, but I never expected I would end up involved with company matters. Because of that, lately I've been meeting with all the various officers and lawyers my father employed. They've been giving me advice on all the things I'm not entirely sure about. Assets, stocks. It's clear some people only want to get on my good side, though. I don't know who I can trust. They try to sound comforting by saying things like, "Don't worry," or "Leave it to me." But it feels like they're really only being nice so they can get their hands on my bank account. I never realized I could be this distrustful of other people. I'm sorry for ranting on about this matter. I feel as though doing so has helped me calm down a bit, though. The only people I've consulted up to this point have been employees. But I think what I really needed was someone closer to my own age, closer to my own viewpoint. If it isn't too much trouble, could we speak about this again some other time?
Sure.
In return, I'll... What can I do to help you? I don't have any unique talents. How about this? You know, gardening. I'm actually quite skilled at it. A few years ago, I even managed to grow a tropical fruit on the balcony at my house. To be honest, this is what I do when I'm alone, to take my mind off of everything that's happened. Oh, that's right. I stored some vegetables in the refrigerator down in the home economics room. You still have some time, yes? Would you mind waiting here a moment? I grew these right here in these very planters and harvested them myself not too long ago. There's not much consistency to their colors or shapes, but...
How do they taste?
I suppose it's umami mixed with a little bitterness? Either way, it's definitely unique. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask of you. I'd like to get Sakura-san's opinion on my vegetables. Do you think I could bring my next harvest over to your cafe?
What? You called Sakura Saku-san. Okay. Shiro? Really?
Really? I'm sure Sakura-san will give me an honest opinion. I'll make sure this next harvest is particularly good. Well then, shall we head over to the hideout?
Congrats on surviving midterms.
I think I'm screwed for real this time. I couldn't concentrate at all.
You never can. Oh my goodness, he's still parading around.
In order to make that natural course of action a reality, I will...
Again? It's so damn loud!
More importantly, what's this you want to talk about?
You said that something was on your mind before, but were you able to figure out what it was?
The medjed that I banned wasn't the real one.
Huh? Aren't you the real one, though?
No, she's not anymore.
Oh, the guy who called himself medjed after me isn't the one from the other day.
What do you mean?
The code written by that guy the other day is different from any of the past medjed.
And that means...
A code is like your fingerprints. No matter how you try to disguise it, your own quirks appear in it. The one from the other day was all cut and pasted with no consistency. No skill at all.
But aren't there multiple people across the world that are part of medjed? Couldn't it have been done by someone that joined recently?
How do I put it? That code was so not done by anyone interested in cracking. At all. At the very least, there's no way it was an official medjed member.
So someone used the Medjed name to provoke the Phantom Thieves? For what purpose?
To discredit us.
Could they have been doing it for fun? It was around the time our group started getting popular, so maybe they wanted in on the hype.
But now we're being framed.
Wait a moment. What if it's the other way around? Perhaps they used the medjed name to make the Phantom Thieves known.
What? That makes no sense!
I actually thought the same as Makoto. Why is that? Know how I just said that code is like fingerprints? I found those same fingerprints somewhere completely different.
Where's that?
The Phantom Aficionado website. There were traces of it being illegally tampered with from the outside.
For real?
Before summer vacation, the access counter was made to be much higher than the actual number. Same with the rankings, particularly the time when President Okumura ranked first.
So then, the one who provoked the group and the one who tampered with the site are the same person? I think I'm starting to see the big picture. Both Medjed's provocation and the tampering of the website brought attention to us as a result. On top of that, our reason for targeting Okumura was influenced by the public and the rankings. The perfect timing and the perfect target. If both of those had been set up...
It would all make sense.
So the culprit was planning to put the blame on us from the start? No way.
This is all hypothetical. We lack any hard evidence.
But if all your deductions happen to be correct, that would mean we've been playing right into their hand for the past 2 months or so.
We gotta be overthinking things. I mean, we're talking both the rankings and Medjed. Everyone made a big deal about it. If this was all set up...
Yes.
Then, what kind of guy did we make an enemy of?
There's no point in getting anxious over speculation. Regardless, we'll be falsely charged at this rate, and with murder. We must overcome this.
But we don't even know who we're up against.
Hey, you think we're falling into another trap, even at this very moment?
Calm down. Paranoid.
Yeah, this doesn't mean that we've lost yet.
Even if this is the actions of a meticulous enemy, we'll just have to get back at them. We need to find clues, no matter what.
Me? I was told you recommended this reassignment yourself, sir. Why would you choose someone as inexperienced as myself?
When the case of the Shujin principal was ruled a suicide, you thought to reopen it, and you proved its connection to the Phantom Thieves. This is based primarily on that achievement.
I'm honored, sir.
The Phantom Thieves issue is now a national crisis. Expectations are exceedingly high for us public prosecutors, as we are the executors of justice. Personnel and planning will be up to you on this case. You will also have the police under your command. I'd like you to oversee this operation. You've yet to give an answer. Will you accept the task of eradicating the Phantom Thieves?
I will give it everything I have.
We'll have to prepare a higher position for you as well in the event that you succeed. I don't wish to apply extra pressure on you,
He
but I
does.
assume your odds of success are high. Naturally, failure to accomplish this task is unacceptable. Do you understand?
Of course. I will live up to your expectations no matter what it takes.
That is all then. I expect good results from you.
I'm home.
Hi, sis. Should I warm up dinner for you?
No, it's okay.
How about a bath?
No need. I just came home to get a change of clothes.
Are you going to stay at work then?
I've been entrusted with a very important task.
You look awful, though. Aren't you tired?
As an adult, there will be times when you will accept an assignment for which failure is not tolerated. It's all over for me if I can't win this.
Still, if you were to collapse from exhaustion...
This is my one chance to get a promotion. I heard detectives have been coming to your school. That must make it hard to focus on your studies. Don't worry, though. It will all be over soon.
What do you mean?
I'm going to catch the Phantom Thieves myself.
Is that the important task you mentioned?
It's none of your concern.
Kind of is. The Phantom Thieves are involved.
Oh my god. Sis has her sights set on the Phantom Thieves. and on Shujin Academy in particular.
What, there's
This is bad. I need to let everyone know.
what, there's like 4 of us that go to Shujin, right? Things have become somewhat troublesome, everyone. Just try to stay calm. What's wrong? Sis told me she's been entrusted with an important task regarding the Phantom Thieves. That means, yes, the SIU must surely be on the move at this point. That's bad. Wait, weren't they already investigating us though? The police were doing so in secret. This operation is on a much different scale. Hold on a sec. What's this SIU thing anyways? A Special Investigations Unit, an elite team that deals with huge cases like government scandals. I have heard that name. I've heard that name on the news. They make headlines often. The real insane part is, they haven't lost a case against a suspect in like 50 years. If they come after you, you're screwed. They're the best investigation force in Japan. Are we going to be arrested? Doesn't this countermeasure seem somewhat extreme? Right or wrong, I think we're just way too famous at this point. As this is a country governed by law, they can afford to ignore us for any longer. We may be the Phantom Thieves, but this is miserable. They probably have a pretty narrow suspect profile by now too. Hey, don't scare us like that. It's okay though, they don't have any evidence. Yes, I expect they're frantically searching for some as we speak. No way they're gonna find anything though. It's only a matter of time. We have to hurry and do something about this.
Everything's going to be fine. Unless they know about the metaverse, there's no way they'll get any info on us.
Well, they may get info on us, they just may not be able to explain how we actually did things. Can we leave?
I'm fed up with this.
Hey!
Okay. Oh, we're hiding from the investigation team now. Okay. Spent over 100,000 yen. Now Chaos. Reach our highest member rank. So this is our full lineup. We can't thank you enough. Auto arrive soon. Cool, so we have everything unlocked for that now. We are not gonna let ourselves get caught while we stand falsely accused like this. We've got to get through this, no matter what it takes. I should have ended the video. Whatever. Bloodthirsty killers.
They were there today too, right? Yeah. What do those damn cops think they are? They can't just stare us all down like that.
Actually, they
The
can.
rumors are true. Maybe there's a phantom thief at our school.
Okay, quiet down.
Police are here at the school, so be sure not to get in their way. Oh, and for various reasons, the school festival got moved to the 25th. There was talk of canceling it, but we couldn't just do that. I'm sure the preparations will be rough, but don't push yourself too hard. Really? On a weekday? What kind of reasons are there? It's all this stuff about the principal and college data this year. I guess it's no surprise. Oh. Apparently, the police are going to be interrogating all of the students here. Seriously? The police are at Shujin? They haven't come to my school. We've established at Shujin, Yusuke. Seems they're calling students individually out of class to speak with them. Wait, does that mean we're gonna get called in too? Second years will start in the afternoon. Make sure you prepare yourselves mentally for this. They've gotta be looking for the culprit, right? Who knows? Careful guys, you should probably try not to say much. They'll see through any lies you might try telling. I know. In any case, don't tell them anything unnecessary. Answer honestly, but don't say anything unnecessary.
Well then, next up is Takamaki-san, and you two will go together.
Weird.
Huh? Why together?
Why? They'll probably have one of you wait outside. That's how they've been doing it so far.
Okay.
Oh yeah, right.
Those are the instructions the detectives gave us. Just don't say more than is necessary and try and get it over with quick.
Yep.
Take a seat.
We're sorry to take your time. This will be over quick. Let's see. Ah yes, you're the one currently under probation.
Yep.
It says here you had a dispute with Mr. Kamoshida?
Yeah.
You're more hot-blooded than you look. You spend time with quite an interesting group. Yusuke Kitagawa and Haru Okumura? The more friends, the better, right?
I know about Yusuke. Shocking.
Sorry to have taken your time. You're free to go now. Oh, I almost forgot. There's just one more thing I have to ask you. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are associated with this school?
I hope not.
Don't worry. We're here to keep all of you safe, okay?
Thank you for your time.
Your responses will serve as great reference material. Takamaki-san is next. Could you ask her to come in?
I got so nervous, I almost stuttered a few times. I thought I was used to police questioning by now, too.
Seems we were all asked the same questions.
That's how they get you. They do that on purpose, then wait for someone to slip up.
I hope you didn't.
It was probably fine. Oh, it would have been done for if they saw how sweaty my hands were, though.
To think my name would come up as well.
Sounds like we can't take the police lightly either.
Hey, didn't you think that detective guy was scary?
Seemed normal to me.
Not to me. He looked like someone who's dealt with dangerous criminals.
I'm sorry for all of this. It's because of my sister.
That's not true, Mako-chan.
It's not as though I hadn't predicted this would happen, but now that it's become reality, I'm unsure of what to do.
We need to make sure we don't draw suspicion, and work to clear our names. Right?
Right.
It ain't your fault, Makoto.
I'm gonna try to see how far along this investigation really is.
I'm worried about the police too, but as of now, anyone in this city could be a mole.
They were so popular too.
Haru, can I ask you to search your father's belongings for clues about a possible culprit? I know it may be tough on you.
No, it's okay. Now isn't the time for me to look away.
As for everyone else, you need to be cautious of how you spend your time at school.
So, I've decided to have you 3 second years join me on the school festival executive committee.
Why?
It will allow us to gather without drawing suspicion. Plus, trying to blend in will only do the opposite.
Especially with two known delinquent types.
I agree. The more time I have to kill, the more time I'll spend worrying about all this stuff. No matter what happens, I don't want to regret my decisions.
Don't jinx it!
It would be no surprise if they came directly to our homes for questioning. They showed up at your school after all. I should remain cautious.
For now, the best option is to stay on the defensive. But we won't make progress at this rate. Let's try and figure out who the real culprit is somehow, okay?
Of course.
They have no reason to go to Kosei or to directly, well, they could directly question Futaba. They don't know she was late. They don't know she's related. This is bad. Someone totally framed us.
I should write something.
They know Yusuke because they've seen us hang out with Yusuke. And they could have just asked people. You know, because we hung out with Yusuke in the access way. So yeah, an officer did see us all together. Taba, we haven't really hung out with her in public as a big group. It's always been the cafe, so you have no way to know about that. Haru, we've hung out with her at school, so. But yeah, guys, that'll be it for this video. Guys, I've enjoyed. Like, if you comment and subscribe for more. I'll see you next video, whenever, whatever that one, maybe. Bye, guys.